Hey Zach, so this is the recurrent session video, and we'll be starting from the lesson plan, the groups. So let's jump into class one first. So when you click on class one, you have the options. You can add the sports session, and by clicking on library, you will have the option to click on use any template from a different group. So and click on use this template. When you click on use this template, you get all the session details from that particular group. And let's jump into the January module. And here you have the sessions as 1, 2, and 3. Basically, in yours, it's going to be Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. When you click on the sessions, you'll be able to see the session info first. What is the name of the session? When is the session? The start date of the session, the time from when to when the session is being conducted. And if you want, you also have the option to mark it as complete. And recurrences basically shows a detail of whether this session is being repeated or not. So if I want to repeat this session, all I have to do is click on add recurrence. So when you click on it, you get a pop-up which actually asks the details of session name and session date, and all these details will be pre-filled. uh, but if you want to edit it, you can edit the session name and also the start date. And by clicking on custom recurrence, you get the option to choose when this recurrence needs to occur. So here, basically, you can see repeat every 1 week or 2 week or 3 week, and you get an option to repeat on the particular day which you want it to be. So let's say repeat every 1 week, and you click on Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. So every week for Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, this session will be repeated for that time, as well as so this session will be repeated. So let's say you are actually planning for an 8 week program, and once you click on repeat every 1 week and repeat on Monday, so this session will be repeated every Monday. And after that 8 weeks, you don't want this task to be repeated. So all you have to do is click on end date. You can choose an end date. So once you choose an end date, after that a given date, the session will not be repeated. So once this is done, all you have to do is click on save session. So when you click on save session, you can see that on the recurrence info, it basically says every week on Monday, Tuesday, and Friday recurrence occurs, and it ends on the particular date which we have fixed. And in order for you to see when exactly are these recurrence session being repeated, all you have to do is click on this calendar view. So the activities are given below, but when you click on this calendar view, you will be able to see the session that is being repeated. So you can see session one repeating on Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. Every week it gets repeated. And on top, you get the information like what is the session name, and when does the recurrence occurs, and when it ends. And also here you can basically see the current session that is being repeated. So let's say you have actually opted for the session to be repeated once in every 3 months. You don't have to keep on changing the calendar or scrolling down the calendar in order to see when the session is being repeated. All you have to do is click on this arrow key, and you will be able to see that, okay, August we have this session, and on October you have another session. So let's say every 2 months, every 3 months, once in every 3 months, all you have to do is click on this arrow, and you will be able to see the session. So once these details are filled, all these infos will be seen on the calendar view also. Hope you have an understanding of the session recurrence and how you can customize it basically according to your requirement. So in case of any query, do reach out. I'm happy to help. Thank you.